What's up, guys? We just had a bombshell drop last night, guys, on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. He was interviewing Dr. Dre, Snoop Doggy Dogg, and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. And Dr. Dre just announced that Eminem is dropping an album this year, guys. I had to flip and react to that because Eminem hasn't dropped an album since 2020, and that album was Music to Be Murdered By. We're going to do a reaction to one of the best songs off that album after this. That album was one of the most critically acclaimed albums. It was phenomenal. It actually got more than Kamikaze, even though I thought Kamikaze had better songs on it. Music to Be Murdered By had like 24 tracks. It had so many tracks on that album. It was insane, guys. So I'm so pumped up today, guys. And just be known, I'm the biggest stan on YouTube, guys. When Eminem drops that album, I will be reacting to that album for like 2 weeks straight, guys. That's all I'm going to be reacting to. I'm going to drop the whole album, listen through it, and then I'm going to drop every single song, you know, on the album, because that's just going to be crazy, guys. That's insane. So let's see what Dr. Dre has to say about it, because obviously he's like the #1 guy that helps produce Eminem's albums and all that good stuff. So let's get it.
Actually happening.
I don't believe it either.
You believe it?
Yeah. It's real. It's real, guys. I feel like my friends don't even believe in me now.
Yeah. What about Eminem? He was here a little bit earlier. He headed back home. Yeah. Is he on this album with you guys?
Did he do something? I could get him to do it.
You could get him to do it. Are you?
Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you right
please.
now. Eminem is working on his own album, which is coming out this year, and he's
He is.
Yes. And I actually talked to him, and he said it was okay for me to make that announcement right here on this show.
Fire.
Oh wow! Nice.
Absolutely fire, guys. I love it.
Yeah. So he has an album coming out. I've got songs on it, and it's fire. I'm actually going to hear the entire album for the first time tomorrow.
So Dr. Dre has songs on it as well, so he's putting out songs on that album as well, or else he's at least producing them, right?
And he holds his music close to his chest, so I haven't heard everything. I haven't even heard everything complete that I've done, but I'm going to hear it, and he's putting out an album this year.
Oh, so you actually haven't heard, because I know you typically are very careful with your stuff. So
yeah, I'm hands-on. There's things that I have to mix that I've done, but I get a chance to hear the album in its entirety.
Can I ask you?
So he has mixed and stuff. So Dr. Dre, guys, not for nothing, he's the best mixer in rap music, in hip-hop, guys. He is like the best mixer master. It's what he does to music is just can't even be replicated, guys. He's the GOAT, bro.
Guys, when you're sitting there, Snoop.
Yeah, so absolutely dope, guys. That's all he says about it. So it's literally like a 30-second segment on the show, but I want to cast your minds back to 2020. Hold up, 2020, when he actually dropped the album Music to Be Murdered By. Music to Be Murdered By was absolutely dope, guys. Like, people like want to hate on the new Eminem because they probably haven't even listened to the new albums. Like, to be real, guys, most of the people that hate on Eminem's new albums are just haters, man, because they actually haven't listened to the lyrics. They don't listen or break it down, because when you listen to Eminem's music, you catch something new every single time. It's just so much packed into a song. It's just unbelievable. So let me know what you guys think about this one. We got Premonition today, which is the intro song to the album. When he dropped this one, I was like, oh, this might be one of the best albums I've ever heard, guys. He's lyrically getting better as the years go on, because, like, bro, this is just ridiculous. Wait till you guys hear this one, man. Hopefully we're connected up, bruh. Let's see. No, we ain't connected up, guys. Hold up. Hopefully he's lyrically just as good on this new album as the previous albums, guys, because that would be absolutely dope, man. But yeah, Premonition, man. Wait till you hear this one. This one is just insane, guys. I think Joe Budden said this is probably his favorite song ever by Eminem, which is kind of funny, but it is a dope track, guys. Absolutely sick. So many bars, man. His new music has a ridiculous amount of bars. You know, wordplay, just 100. Like, everything's just so much better than his old stuff. His old stuff is catchy, but, bro, his new stuff, his wordplay is just on a different planet, guys. So, let's get it, bro. Let's listen to this one again. Let's get us in the mood for Eminem's new album, bro. So, obviously, the album's called Music to Be Murdered By, so it's like murdering somebody at the beginning of the album. He has that, you know, dirty shovel at the beginning.
Yeah. So I guess this is what it is, huh? it's obvious. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. But it's funny. As much as I hate you, I need you.
This is music to be murdered
Like that woman that's singing there, I think it's like, it sounds like Skylar Grey or something. She sounds like a, you know, real overlay voice that's on the track. It's just a perfect album. So she's basically saying, like, you know, all this sort of rhetoric that's like, you know, the feeling starts to fade, almost like talking about leaving rap music. But we all know Eminem's been rapping since 1997, it says here. The finest in hip-hop since 1997. He's never leaving, guys. I don't think Eminem will ever leave, bro.
I hear the symphony playing, 10,000 violins, souls floating away like feathers.
They said my last album I sounded bitter. No, I sound like a spitter. 90% of these hypocrites are trying to get rid of. But why would I get a chip on my shoulder? I was considered one time as the illest. Bitch, I'm still as fly as the zipper. True, I just get rid.
Bitch, I'm still as fly as your zipper. Come on, bro. Come on, we're going back to the beginning.
They said my last album I sounded bitter. No, I sound like a spitter.
They said my last album I sounded bitter because he was pissed off because obviously Kamikaze, the ringer, he was basically talking shit about everybody in the industry. Joe Budden, you know, DJ Academics, he was hating on everybody. Lil Nas X, like who else was he? Like, you know, everyone, guys. He was hating on everybody. He said, nah, I just sound like a spitter. I sound like a damn rapper, guys. A fire rapper at that.
90% of these hypocrites are trying to get rid of. But why would I get a chip on my shoulder? I was considered one time as the illest. Bitch, I'm still as fly as the zipper. True, I just get richer. But if it was ever all about Skrilla, then I would've quit her long motherfucking time ago.
Said, if it was all about Zilla, which is basically money. Skrilla, I mean. If it's all about Skrilla, then I would've quit a long time ago because he made like 400 million or 100 million before he was like 30, guys. So, bro. Guy doesn't need money. He wants to prove that he's the best rapper ever. Same on this YouTube channel, guys. I want to prove that I'm the best commentator of all time. I don't need the flip of money, bro. Bro, listen, man. Money comes and goes, man. The GOAT status, the legendary status lives forever. No cap.
Get richer, but if it was ever all about Skrilla, then I would've quit her long motherfucking time ago. Bitch, shut the fuck up, I should go say that shit to Tech 9 or the Jigger. Nobody says shit about 2 Chainz as long as he's been here.
So obviously 2 Chainz is a super old rapper as well, same as Eminem. He said, but nobody said anything about 2 Chainz as long as he's been in the game. But I get all the hate. You know, it is what it is, guys. He gets way more hate than 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz is universally loved by everybody, right? And Jay-Z.
No wonder you're mad now. I'm looking at them plaques, count them. I'm LL Cool J.
I love that. He said, no wonder you guys are mad. Look at my plaques and count them. Millions, hundreds of thousands of plaques. The GOAT status. Everybody has to hate on the GOAT, guys. I mean, to be real, man, like, you know, the better you get at something, the more love you'll get, but also the more hate you'll get. So
been here, shit, no wonder you're mad now. I'm looking at them plaques, count them. I'm LL Cool J, bigger endeavor, that's how come. I sell like 4 mil when I put out a bad album. Revival flop came back and I scared the crap out of them. But Rolling Stone stars, I get 2.5 out of 5, and I laugh out loud, cause that's what they gave bad back in the day, which actually made me not feel as bad now. Cause if it happened to James, it can happen to Shady. They do the same shit to Brady. More people hate me than love me. This game will make you go crazy. About to go for B-R-O-K-E. I was the G, the O-A-T. Once I was played in rotation at every radio station. They said I'm lyrically amazing, but I have nothing to say. But then when I put out Revival and I had something to say, they said that they hated the awake me. I lose the rage, I'm too tame. I get it back, they say I'm too angry. I need to give me some Dravies. No, I should hook up with Takey. Fans keep on pulling me one way. Haters pull me in another. Got more hooks in me than Swaley.
that's one of the finest bars ever. So we're saying like the back and forth. You know, if they say I'm bad, then they say I need to do this. They say if I need to swerve, then I should have. If I should have zigged, I should have zagged. Right? That you can't be right in this industry. He's saying, no matter what you do, like that's the same with the YouTube game, guys. I see it now, bro. Like you cannot be correct in this game, man. You know, when I put up a video and it gets thousands of views or whatever, you know, I got people saying it's great, amazing, and then you got people that saying it sucks. So you're never gonna be correct 100% of the time. It's just literally that's just how the game is, bro. Right? And like people are just never gonna be happy with it. You know, he said they do the same shit to Brady. You know, obviously Tom Brady's been told to leave the game, But he's the GOAT, bro. Tom Brady's the GOAT of all time, and they keep telling him to leave, you're too old. But how can you tell the GOAT to leave, guys? How can you tell the GOAT to retire?
About to pick up some weights and lift to my tattoo of Haley's face stretches. They said I'm just the whiner. I sound like a baby. I dish it out, but can't take it. But I take it, dish it back out and naked. All been out of shape. The shit's almost comical. Waiting, I meant no disrespect. I wasn't disintact. That was not a shot at 2 chains to the Jay-Z. They probably feel the same way because lately, instead of us being credited for longevity and being able to keep it up for this long at this level, we get told we'll never be what we were, bitch. If I was this half as good as I was, I'm still twice as good as you'll ever be.
Yeah, so you're saying basically, you know, why don't we get told that we're so amazing to keep up the same high standard for as long as we have, like 30 years or whatever? Instead, they get told you'll just never be as good as you were in the past. You know, that just sucks, guys. So, like, when you hit your peak, you'll always be competing with basically yourself. You'll never be competing with other people, just your best self, basically. Which, I mean, if you're just doing that, that's pretty GOAT status, but, like, that's tough too, guys, you know. You'll never be able to reach new heights because they'll always say that your old stuff is better. So you're just competing with yourself, right?
Only way that you're ahead of me's alphabetically, cause if you diss me, I'm coming after you like the letter V.
I love that. The only way you'll be ahead of me alphabetically, because his name is M, is if you diss me. So in the alphabet, D is before E, right? Pretty straightforward. Coming after you like the letter V. Like V is at the end of the alphabet. As dope. These bars are dope, bro. But people just hate it. I don't know why people want to hate them. This is sick. This whole album's crazy.
Ahead of me's alphabetically, cause if you diss me, I'm coming after you like the letter V. Killing everything, play this tune at your eulogy. It's a funeral, prepare to die. This is music for you to be murdered by.
Woo. Yeah, absolutely dope, guys. So one of the best albums I've ever heard in my life. Go check out that album, man. Like, Eminem releasing a new album is so sick. Hopefully, I think he'll release it around May. I think he releases albums around May. Hopefully not November type thing, like, but he should release it early this year because I heard rumors from other rappers like Crypt and all these other YouTubers that hopefully he should be releasing albums. So let me know your thoughts, man. Hopefully Dr. Dre has some bangers on that. I love you guys all. I'll see you all in the next one, man. Peace.